Kediri IKAT weaving, or commonly known as Bandar Kidul IKAT weaving, has a fairly long history in the development of IKAT weaving in the archipelago. Beginning in 1950, ethnic Chinese introduced woven fabrics to the people through trade. At that time, some of the people of Bandar Kidul became their workers. Only in 1966, the community of one of the villages in Mojorodo district, Kediri, began to produce their own woven fabrics, mainly for sarongs. This is inseparable from the situation and conditions at the time. The scabbard is believed to be a characteristic in order to avoid the threat of the Indonesian Communist Party key.
In its development, the production of Kediri IKAT weaving has experienced ups and downs. From 1984 to 1985, Kediri's IKAT weaving production had regressed. Even at that time, the demand for IKAT weaving plummeted due to the start of the circulation of textile products that were made using machines. This condition gradually began to change when the government provided guidance to the owners of small industries, including IKAT weaving. Various counselings are carried out to develop the quality of the woven fabrics produced. Since then, Bandar Kidul Kediri IKAT woven fabric has developed so that it can compete in the midst of industrial modernization.
Now, there are about 20 IKAT woven cloth industrial houses that still survive in Bandar Kidul Kediri. One of them belongs to Ruqoyah, which was founded in 1989. The 50-year-old mother is the third generation to run an industry labeled Medali Mas. IKAT woven fabric industry located on JL KH Agis Salim Gi 8054C Bandar Kidul, Mojorodo. Kediri City has 75 units of non-machine looms ATBUM and 115 employees from the community around the industrial location. Every day, the industry is able to produce 75 IKAT woven fabrics with the implementation of 6 working days for its employees.
The IKAT weaving of the MAS medal has several historical motifs that have been preserved until now. 6 of them are seplok, Tertotijo, loom, sailor, Kanangan, and bird motifs. There is still demand from consumers and to provide knowledge to the younger generation, which is the reason Ruqoyah continues to produce these historical motifs. Although the production for these motifs is only 20% of the total production.
In addition to the Kediri area and its surroundings, the marketing of Medali Mas products has reached outside cities such as Bandung, Jakarta, Malang, and outside islands such as Medan, Rio, Kalimantan, to Papua. Ruqoyah targets its sales of 70% of the total production with an average turnover of either 250 million to 350 million per month. In addition, Medali Mas IKAT woven fabric industry also collaborates with several parties such as schools, banks, and other agencies in marketing IKAT woven fabric.
Medali Mas IKAT weaving has 3 types of fabrics that are the material for its production, namely woven fabrics of cotton, semi-silk, and silk, which are sold at a price of IDR 170,000 IDR for 150,000 per cloth. In addition to fabric products, this industry also sarongs that are sold for IDR 225,000 for delicate materials, clothes, scarves, and accessories. Many tourists stop by the Medali Mas IKAT weaving production house to buy cloth as well as learn the process of making woven fabrics.
Modernization in the field of textile industry is experiencing rapid development from year to year. The Ministry of Industry noted that during the first quarter of 2019, the textile and clothing industry reached 18.98%. This number increased by 8.73% compared to last year in the same period. In addition, industrial modernization has also made trade competition increase and resulted in many woven fabric industries going out of business because they were unable to compete.
Facing the current modernization of the industry, weaving fabric craftsmen continue to make innovations to maintain consumer interest in woven fabrics. These innovations include increasing the variety of fabric colors, creating new motifs following the times, and promoting through online media. So did Ruqoyah's industry. He develops new motifs based on existing historical motifs and gives consumers the opportunity to create their own motifs. This is done so that the marketing of woven fabrics continues to develop even though the textile industry with machinery continues to increase.
may not be easy to make people use ikat woven fabric in their daily lives, especially in the midst of industrial modernization that continues to develop every year. But now ikat woven fabric is not just a fabric. It has been transformed into a product that has value in the world of local and international fashion. As Indonesian citizens, we should help preserve the culture of the archipelago, which is the identity of the nation. As Soekarno said, never leave history or what we know as Jazz Merah, because what was left in antiquity is a legacy for all of us.